Hartford, Connecticut in the 1870s was a city on the rise. It was a hub of industry and innovation, and its streets were lined with the grand homes of the nation's elite. Among them was a striking, almost whimsical mansion that seemed to spring from the pages of a fairy tale. This was the home of Samuel Clemens, known by his pen name, Mark Twain, the celebrated American author, humorist, and social commentator. Built in 1874, the mansion was a testament to Twain's success and a reflection of his vibrant personality. The house was a masterpiece of Victorian Gothic design, a riot of gables, chimneys, and bay windows. Its exterior was adorned with intricate brickwork and colorful patterns. No two architectural features were the same, creating a sense of playful asymmetry. The interior was just as opulent, with hand-stenciled walls, carved woodwork, and Tiffany glass. Twain spared no expense in creating a home that was both luxurious and a reflection of his unique artistic sensibilities. The cost of building such a grand home was substantial, even for a writer of Twain's stature. While the numbers vary, a common recognized cost was a staggering $40,000. In today's currency, over $1 million, was a testament to Twain's ambition and his belief in his own enduring success. The mansion in Hartford was more than just a home, it was a statement, a physical embodiment of Twain's ascent into the ranks of America's literary elite. The Twain Mansion was a marvel of modern technology. It was one of the first homes in the country to have a telephone, which Twain used to stay connected with his publishers and friends. The house was also outfitted with gas lighting, a revolutionary innovation at the time. Twain, ever the showman, delighted in demonstrating these technological wonders to his guests. Beyond its technological advancements, the mansion was filled with whimsical touches that reflected Twain's playful personality. Intricately carved angels adorned the doorways and ceilings, a testament to Twain's fascination with the celestial and the mischievous. The conservatory, a glass-enclosed room filled with exotic plants, offered a breathtaking view of the sprawling grounds. It was within these walls that Twain penned some of his most enduring works. The mansion's third-floor billiard room, with its high ceilings and abundant natural light, served as his private sanctuary. Here, surrounded by his beloved billiards table and his collection of books and curiosities, Twain gave life to the characters and stories that would captivate generations of readers. Despite his literary success, Twain was a man of extravagant tastes and often questionable financial judgment. The upkeep of the Hartford mansion with its cutting-edge amenities and sprawling grounds proved to be a significant financial burden. Twain, ever the optimist, poured money into various inventions and business ventures, many of which failed to yield the returns he had hoped for. He lost money on an engraving process, on a magnetic telegraph, on a steam pulley, on the Fredonia Watch Company, on railroad stocks. Twain was convinced of the machine's engraving process potential would revolutionize the publishing industry, but it was plagued by technical problems and ultimately failed to gain traction. This financial setback, coupled with the ongoing expenses of maintaining his lavish lifestyle, placed Twain under considerable financial strain. In a desperate attempt to recover his losses, Twain embarked on a grueling worldwide lecture tour. While the tour was a financial success, it took a toll on his health and his family life. Upon his return, faced with mounting debts and dwindling prospects, Twain made the difficult decision to lease his beloved Hartford home and move his family to Europe. Section 4. From Financial Ruin to Literary Legacy. Twain's financial troubles unfortunately reached their peak with his bankruptcy in 1894. The Hartford mansion, once a shining symbol of his success, was leased out to various tenants over the years. The family's departure from the Hartford mansion truly marked the end of an era. The house, which had been alive with laughter, creativity, and the warmth of family life, fell silent. But, despite the financial challenges that defined this chapter of his life, Twain's pen didn't rest. He continued to write, drawing heavily on his personal and financial experiences to craft some of his most powerful and timeless works. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, a novel that boldly critiqued societal hypocrisy and the evils of racism, was written within the walls of the Hartford mansion. And of course, Tom Sawyer, another of Twain's most cherished novels, was deeply inspired by his time in Hartford. The book's idyllic setting, a fictionalized version of Hannibal, Missouri, where Twain spent his childhood, stood in stark contrast to the financial struggles that overshadowed his later years. Section 5. A National Treasure, Preserving Twain's Legacy. By 1903, with his financial situation somewhat stabilized, Twain and his family returned to the United States. They settled in Redding, Connecticut, where Twain lived until his passing in 1910, yet the Hartford mansion always held a special place in his heart. Recognizing the immense historical significance of the Hartford home, a group of preservationists stepped forward in 1908 to purchase the property. Their efforts ensured that this iconic piece of history would be protected for generations to come. After undergoing extensive renovations to restore its former grandeur, the mansion opened its doors to the public as a museum in 1963. Today, visitors from all corners of the globe come to admire its breathtaking architecture and to delve into the life and works of one of America's most treasured literary figures. Section 6. Visiting Twain's Enduring Legacy. The Mark Twain House and Museum, located in Hartford, Connecticut, stands as a living testament to the enduring legacy of Samuel Clemens, the man the world knows as Mark Twain. It's more than just a house, it's a gateway to a bygone era, a place where the spirit of creativity and innovation still lingers in the air. Visitors can stroll through the very rooms where Twain wrote, entertained guests, and raised his family. It's easy to imagine the echoes of laughter, the hum of conversation, and the rhythmic clatter of his typewriter filling the space once again. The museum offers a variety of tours and programs, each designed to shed light on Twain's life, his works, and the social and cultural backdrop of his time. From the beautifully restored interiors to the carefully maintained grounds, every detail has been painstakingly preserved to honor the authenticity of this national treasure. Visiting the Mark Twain House and Museum is an experience like no other. It's a chance to connect with the wit, the wisdom, and the enduring humanity of one of America's greatest literary icons. Thank you for visiting my Factoid channel. Please like and subscribe.